Hey, what's going on? It's Tuba Billy. You know, in my YouTube feeds, my, I guess, suggested videos a little while ago, another channel popped up. It's called Abolitionist Rising, and basically the entire thing is, you know, there's a couple guys, a couple girls standing out on street corners, protesting, not protesting, just talking about abortion. They hold banners and, you know, how they are trying to abolish abortion, not just make it illegal, but totally abolish it. That's what the guy said, which I don't entirely see how, you know, if it's illegal, it's abolished. Kind of like with slavery. We abolished slavery, it's illegal. Anyway, I am amazed at the anger at some of the people that talk to them. I mean, just visceral hatred, spewing curse words and insults, and just saying all sorts of horrible things, all because they don't agree with their stance that abortion is bad and abortion is murdering a child. So made me start thinking, it's like, you know what, that's just kind of par for the course for the left. They cannot hold a rational, logical, what's the word I'm looking for? Not heated debate. They can't hold a civil conversation, especially when they're outgunned by facts and logic. They resort to insults, personal attacks, yelling, screaming, or just dancing around with the middle finger in the air, which is some of these videos, the same guy's wearing a mask, so he's one of those, you know, 3 years after the fact. Anyway, all he's doing is he's got headphones in, he's just dancing around, middle fingers in the air, right in the guy's face. That's all he does. He doesn't talk. He doesn't. It's like, you know what? You are doing absolutely nothing to contribute to anything. But, you know, some of the things that they say, I completely agree with. That, you know, abortion shouldn't be the go-to form of birth control. Right? If you're gonna do the deed, the risk of having unprotected sex is having a baby. That's the risk. So if you're gonna play around with fire, eventually you're gonna get burned. But on top of that is to always just keep a cool head. Like, I have never seen any of, and I've watched several of their videos, I've never seen any of them raise their temper, raise their voice, hurl insults back. And that's very much what I see from all these people on the right posting these videos. They are getting yelled at, they're getting threatened, they're getting harassed and insulted, and they're just saying, well, you know, have a blessed day. Or as we say in the South, bless your heart. If you're from the South, you know how much of an insult that is. Given the right tone of voice and context. But I definitely agree. I see that the miracle of conception and birth is, I mean, it's a miracle. It's a God-given. It is something in the Bible that says that God tells Jeremiah, before I formed thee in the womb, I knew thee. So conception isn't the start of life, according to that. The start of life is before. Kind of goes back to that eternal perspective. But they're like, oh, it's a clump of cells. Okay, well, so is that 2-year-old child in front of you. We're all just clumps of cells. It's like, no, that's different. It's like, how is that different? You know, they have no cognitive reasoning. Okay, well, take someone in the hospital who's on life support. He has no cognitive reasoning, so could you justify killing him? And of course they're like, oh, that's ridiculous. They have, you know, living person has more value. Well, this is from the moment of implantation, there's new DNA, there's new chromosomes, it's a new body. It's not the woman's body. The woman's body even makes a brand new organ just to hold this new life. The placenta. Placenta is not in the human body normally. So it's something, and you know that there will never be an end to this debate, because there are people that are so fixated on their ability to have abortions on demand, and abortion when they want, and in some cases up to and including birth. So, you know, when they debate and they say, oh, well, you know, would you what about, you know, what about when there's a risk to the mother, or rape or incest? It's like, okay, would you ban abortions except for those cases? Usually, typically the answer is no. Because statistically, those are a fraction of the number of abortions. The vast majority of abortions are just because they don't want a baby. Ectopic pregnancies, not an abortion. That's where the egg implants in the fallopian tube. Like that's fatal. That's not an abortion. That is a pregnancy that will kill both the mother and the child. So that is different. It is still tragic, and that happens. It's extremely painful, from what I've heard, and scary. But that is not an abortion. There are medical experts who say, you know, no, that's different than an abortion. That's not even viable. It never will be viable. So there's that. But what you have to do when you're debating these leftists is stick to the simple facts, simple questions. When does life start? Is it first breath? Is it conception? Is it when the head is out of the birth canal? Is it when the baby takes the first steps? When is that? And you'll never get a consensus on that. But then stick to the simple questions, just like the question, what is a woman? Simple. Most leftists can't define it. They can't define what a woman is. Whatever a woman feels like, however you identify, having feminine characteristics. What is that? Simple answer: adult human female, capable of getting pregnant, bearing, and conceiving, bearing, and raising a child. That is the answer. So just keep it simple for the stupid people out there, and be excellent to each other. Tuba Billy signing out. God be with you till we meet again.